Good evening, everyone. It's 6 p.m. Pacific, and here in Terrace, British Columbia, it is cloudy, overcast, attempting to rain, hovering just above freezing. Spring's on the way, but it's still not quite here yet. So we are in the middle, almost, literally, of the Battle of Dakto. What does that mean? That means we have nighttime, and we are trying to do our best to take the entire area that the North Vietnamese control. Good day and welcome, Bess. Thank you for joining. Just trying to remind myself where I was. Good day and welcome, Grey Knight. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining. I don't know if you have watched the previous sessions, Grey Knight. If not, this is the Battle of Dakto. And basically what it is we have 3 American battalions that are operating in the mountain ranges south of the Dakto base and Ben Het. There's an Airborne Battalion over here operating. There's an infantry battalion down here operating, and there's a final infantry battalion up here operating. We have decided to split up this battalion down here. I'm just gonna turn off the labels, and we're focusing. Half the battalion is focusing on destroying these units, which are a bunch of heavy weapons. Let me turn those off. We don't need them. Show track IDs. Okay. So there's a couple infantry platoons, there's heavy machine guns, a couple of them, and a recoilless rifle in there. We have that surrounded, and we are in bunkers in this area. We did capture this bunker last turn, or the turn before, there were supplies in there, so we captured that, which is good for us. There was also a headquarters in this area, which we destroyed, which is perfect. We are taking some casualties in here, even though we're in bunkers, mainly from that recoilless rifle. We have brought in a battery here, and we're building a fire base at this particular hill, which is Hill 724. The other part of the company, though, is on a very important mission. That mission, it landed in this landing zone here, and is now, let me go back to 2D. You'll see this string of objectives here. There's a massive amount of NVA in here. The problem, as I was experiencing capturing these 2 hills, is that the NVA have a whole bunch of artillery down here in the form of mortars and rockets. So, last session, we had the... Good day and welcome, Lancer. Thank you for joining. We had the happy thoughts of actually destroying one group, but we know there are at least 3 more down along in this area here. So during the night, before daytime, which should come around turn 45, so we have 10 more turns, we're going to try and take out as many of these as possible in order to, once we start assaulting this ridge, we're going to take a lot of losses without having the artillery pounding us every turn, because we lost, I would say, oh shit, probably a good company worth of units just by the artillery itself. Not even the combat that was happening, taking these hills, just the artillery that was hitting me. So taking those things out is exceptionally important. So that's what this company down here is doing. It's going to be racing through these woods, trying to find those locations. Now, if I recall correctly, I think the next one is in here somewhere. So we'll just be cutting through these woods to get there as quickly as possible. These 2 platoons will take this objective and maybe head down towards the trail just to get closer somewhere in here. We have to get across there as quickly as possible. Hey, John. Good to see you. Welcome. I'm just catching up, letting people know what's going on. It's nighttime, so most of my combat is pretty mellow. Up in this sector, this is the Airborne Battalion. We have secured Hill 823. That's what this is here. And we are going to start fortifying it, and because of that, we do have our B company that got released, and we will be sending in some artillery and creating a battery down there. I think most of that B company is down there already. So it's just a matter of, where's our helicopters? Where? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's our Chinook there. So it's almost ready to drop off that battery and get the heck out of there. In the meantime, we know there's a sniper here, so we're sending a company up there to take it out. It's probably overkill, but at this point, based on the experiences that I've been having and the amount of losses I've been taking, overkill seems to be the way to go to get things done efficiently and quickly. This company is going to start pushing down this way. We don't know if this is going to get attacked. That's why it looks like there's a lot of stuff there, but that's fine. We've been using our reconnaissance helicopters to see if there's anything in this area, and so far it looks pretty clear, so we're going to send our reconnaissance, what's remaining of it, half a squad, to go and try and take that. This here, there is heavy machine guns and a sniper in there. This group isn't strong enough yet to take that out, but we will try. We know that there's heavy machine guns and another company in this area here, so we're trying to avoid that before we get some actual... Once this group of infantry is done here, we'll head this way and this way, just to secure it all, right? We do have our reinforcements here with supplies, which means we will be getting a supply bonus here very shortly, which is perfect. But all these armored vehicles, they're going to be helping in this area down here, because this terrain has a lot of scrubs, and it's not as high as the western side. This area over here is very, very high. So the vehicles you can't use them in here. But over in this area, you can see that it's a lot flatter, even though it's dark. Keep in mind the blue tinge is there because it's nighttime. It will change come turn 45, so 10 more turns. But being nighttime, we should be able to blow through these turns pretty quickly unless we get attacked somewhere. I'm not expecting us to get attacked. Well, of course. Famous last words, right? Back here we have some mortars. So one thing to keep in mind is that American mortars cannot fire from jungle. So like in this case here, I do have them in a scrubbed area or tall grass area apparently, so that they can fire, and they're supporting this region here. I will probably bring these mortars down to this fire base or this sector here. Where should I do that? Should I put them there or here? Well, the battalion HQ is there, so let's put them there. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to start flying. We have low. Let's jump up to high. Why not? So we're going to go up to high. The advantage of flying in high is that it's only one action point per turn, or per move, per hex, to fly. If you're in low, it's 2 action points per hex. And if you're flying Nap of the Earth, it is 3 during the day, but it jumps up to 5 at night. Good day, Compass Rose. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. So right now we're flying high and we're heading down towards this objective area to drop this thing off, and I don't think we're going to be able to do that, so we'll leave him hovering in Nap of the Earth, just 1 hex away from there. These guys have all moved. We're not moving these guys here. Not until... We don't want to be engaged in combat. We're fine if they come out and probe, so we can cause casualties. Otherwise, yeah, no. We don't have any air support at night. It has been turned off right now, but we should get it back in the morning. We do have heavy artillery, and we have burned through some of it, so some of it's out of ammo. We're not going to be firing anytime soon anyways, so that's fine. Over here, these guys are building. We're okay. They're protecting that particular area. For a fire base here, we're just going to exchange fire back and forth, but we can plot this artillery over there. What? Oh, shoot. You see what I just did there? I accidentally targeted myself. That's what happens when you click too fast. The main thing that we're going to do, we're waiting here for the morning so we can plot some airstrikes on this bunker, because it's a bunker hex totally, because they're not taking any casualties. So yeah, so come the morning, we'll probably hit our airstrikes there to deal with that straight away and then take that point. This company here will clear this area and head for these two twin hills here. We do have a battery up here. That's totally pointless doing that, but I'm going to do it anyways. Let's see. What are we doing? Okay, that's done. We can take these guys and continue with our stroll. We're going to go... What are we going to do? Eventually we're going to take this company here. Let's see, it's highlighted. Yeah, we're going to take this entire company and move down to this area. We want to take this out or take this out. Let's go for that hill first. Let's do that. So we're going to leave. Oops, I took too many things. I took too many things. That's okay. So these companies are going to go there. Let's grab our helicopters up here. They are ready to fly. So we know this area is clear for now. There's nothing else that is not... Okay, so let's move our trucks out of the way. And let's move. We can start going off-road with these guys. Now, this is the key. Should we get close enough, we should get a bonus for that eventually. Maybe I didn't get close enough. Okay. That's all we're going to do. Let's do a couple more reconnaissance with this helicopter. It is nighttime. This is kind of pointless. We're going to drop down and use the recon. Control R if you want. I'm happy pressing the buttons. So we don't... Oh, shoot. We do see something. Look. Our reconnaissance. Since we dropped down to nothing, we found a machine gun and a supply. Ooh, that's interesting. So let's pull our helicopter out. So we're gonna need more than just the recon to take that position then. But what we can do is, let's see, can we get a little closer and fire at it? Yeah, we can, but we're not doing anything. So let's not do that. Okay, at least we know that's there. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Yay for reconnaissance. We do have some mortars. Let's blindly fire into that for next turn. Alright, here we go. Let's end the turn, save, and bada boom. Okay, what are we doing? Yeah, so there's a rifle platoon, there's a sniper, and there's a machine gun in that hex there. We're in a bunker, we should be relatively safe, and we have taken out two other companies, or two other platoons if I recall correctly, so that's the last one. So we're going to see, eventually we're going to take this, that's the plan, to take these guys out, but we need more infantry to do that. And we're in a really safe place here. They're firing from across the hilltop. They see our gun flashes, that's what they're firing at. They can't individually pick at our units, but they can fire into this hex because they see the gun flashes. here, this hex, because there's so many wrecks, the supply has been destroyed, it's on fire, so it basically illuminates this hex. That's why that looks like that. I'm not expecting to take any losses, although I've been there, done that already once, and I've already taken some. But because we're in bunkers, we should be fairly well protected, unless we get assaulted. And I don't think they're going to assault, so I think we're okay to continue doing this until morning. Let's see, I missed that question, sorry. Sorry. Where's the question? Ah, there it is. Sorry. Grey Knight says, with nighttime, can you see gun flashes? Yes. Yeah, you can. Sorry. Obviously. Hello, Rysine. Thank you for joining. Sorry I got lost in everything and I just missed everyone joining up. Sorry about that. So I kind of accidentally answered your question. So you'll see these little things here. That means these units have flashed, or they've fired. And now I'll have the same effect. Oh, because that's a helicopter, it didn't do it. But it did see something there, which is kind of unnerving. My Chinooks. You can't see them, but they're there. So let's scroll up here. So both of these, you can see in 2D. Okay, so one unit is undisrupted, one recovered, 2 headquarters unable to provide supply, 3 artillery units unavailable, 4 units low on ammo. And of course, I'm hitting my own units. Oh, there we go. That's better. Nothing. And probably nothing. We don't have any eyes on that, so it makes sense to miss. That's okay. You're welcome, Grey Knight. I'll explain it again here once that... Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, I know that the units have fired in here. Yeah, because of this gun flashes. Let's go in 2D so you can see that as well. If I turn off the units, can I turn off the units? I should be able to do that. Oh, it turns off the other thing too. Yeah, okay. Or here's a good example. You can see the gun flashes there. That means something has fired from there. I can't identify exactly what it is, but I know stuff has fired there, so I can target any hex, but I can target that hex and know that, okay, I have a good chance of hitting something there because something has fired from there. So I probably won't fire at that, probably because it's a bunker. It doesn't make sense to do it, especially at night, because me attacking anything at night is going to significantly reduce the amount of effectiveness of my fire. So it's just better to avoid it altogether. Now, if I recall correctly, there was something here. So let's find the proper company. Let's get everyone... Oh, sugar. Alright, yeah, as expected, we did find something there. So let's put our battery on the ground. We're going to unload it. Get it on the ground. Unload it. And get my helicopters the heck out of there. Okay, so they're going to head back to Dakto. We have an artillery battery here now. We did find some NVA. Let's pull our forces a little bit closer together and prepare to defend. So we're going to shoot at this and hope for the best. We're not expecting a lot, but anything will help. Let's bring our gunship over. Let's drop down because it's a snake, so we're getting as close as we can, firing at it. I can fire twice, so I will. And we're firing at night. Probably not the best thing in the world to do. You see, I only had one movement because he's flying so low. Nap of the Earth means he's flying in the trees, and flying in the trees means if it's daytime, it costs 3 action points per hex. At nighttime, it's 5. Keep that in mind for your helicopter operations. So let's pop this guy up to low. Let's do some flying. See if we catch any guns. So, no, not yet. I'm curious to see if there's anything else besides that platoon there. So we're going to drop down and do a reconnaissance. Control R. Nothing. Let's not leave them there. Let's take off and go for a cruise. Okay, so we know that there's something coming. Let's go across and get our reconnaissance to check this out. That is a landing zone, but we don't know if it's occupied. Otherwise, let's take this. We're gonna spread out our units. There was a sniper there. We presume it's still going to be there. These guys, they're gonna continue meandering. We're splitting up this company because we have reinforcements coming down in the form of another airborne platoon, some mortars, and heavy machine guns. That will make a world of difference. So let's bring them down here. We are not gonna risk putting them on the ground yet, because if the NVA do... Oh, sugar. Whew. Yeah, I forgot there was a sniper there. So we're going to get them low, we're going to get them close to the landing zone, but we're not going to land them on the ground because they don't have enough action points to land and get out at the same time. Next turn we'll be able to do that. Hopefully the NVA doesn't pound this area with artillery. Otherwise we're going to have a bad day. Alright, let's continue moving our vehicles down. Oh, that's all forest. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Alright, so these armored vehicles, we are going to get them active down in this area here to help out with their... They have a lot of heavy weapons. They will help come daytime to take the position that we found here. This position here, there's a company dug in with machine guns, probably a mortar. I don't know. We don't have enough troops to deal with that straight away. This, we're going to keep doing what they're doing. They're all happy. We're going to unload these guys, drop them down, unload, get our mortars out, get our helicopters off the ground, and flying away. These two platoons will continue to take that. Here, we're going to cross this creek and head our way to this area here, because I think they're here. They're either here or here. I don't remember which. From the firing that we saw before, they're in one of those two spots. And then the next set is either on this trail or they're further down. I don't remember. We know that there's a company here that we ran into. These guys we're just gonna get them closer to see what's going on. I'm curious to know what's over here, but we don't have the strength to do that. Look, my engineer platoon is already at half strength. Half strength. Same with that infantry. That's already taken losses. It's half strength already. These are both half strength. Yeah, you see, this whole battalion here is being reduced significantly. I think it almost might be wise to, after we clear out that artillery, to start attacking this way and maybe draw some of the forces down. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know. Either way, it's not good. Let's split up these forces and start making our way maybe over to here or over here, see what's there for tomorrow. These are fine for now. That's fine, that's fine. I think that's it. Let's just double check our helicopters. We have some more reinforcements that we can bring down. These are all waiting. There's nothing there. Nothing there. These have stuff in them. Let's bring them all down. And these can land and get rearmed. These helicopters are completely out of action, but these are all good to go for when we need them. Right now we don't need them, so I'll leave them there until we do. That way they have full action points to help where we do. Actually, we might even bring some over here. No, that's okay. Let's wait. Let's wait. Okay. Down here we have some Arvin protecting our MSR, making sure that we can get our next batch of supplies to where they need to go. What are we getting? Oh, there. That's fine. So there are mortars in this area that are attacking that bunker. Now, again, we'll just exchange fire between these two. Again, we shouldn't take any losses, but then we probably won't cause any losses. Fingers crossed. That's too far for them to be effective. Especially in our position there. Be nice to get some lucky hits on that. That battery was out of ammo, otherwise we could have used it. That's a machine gun. That's a recordless rifle, 2 platoons, and a machine gun. 2 machine guns in there. That's where I got my losses last time, was that recordless rifle. Okay. Now they're moving. Aha. So we have a chance here to cause some casualties. They've come out to play. I'll have to stop them from digging in so that they have their maximum firepower. Unless we get lucky and they do finish digging in this turn. I don't. Usually not. We're not that lucky usually. It is just a rifle platoon. Whoa, look at that, the sneaky buggers. Oh, there's another one. And another one. Oh, crap. So that's a company that we have to deal with. Don't take any losses, don't take any losses. Okay, 1 unit has recovered. Great. 2 headquarters unable to provide supply. We did build an improved position, and 4 units are low on ammo. Yeah, it is being proactive, John. Unfortunately, that interferes with my plan. So, you notice that we can't see that platoon there. We know that there's 2 there, but we can't see it anymore. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? First thing we're going to do, we're going to get our gunship down here. Let's unload into that thing. So we're flying as low as we can to get our maximum firepower. It is night though, so we can't expect miracles. Let's use our artillery, direct fire at these things. That's good. Let's bring in the engineers. I'm just trying to cause as many casualties on that thing as I can. And then let's bring in... Okay, not the mortar. We have an airborne platoon. Let's drop them down, unload, get out. So we're gonna fire. No, we're not. Wait, what are we gonna do? Let's move those guys there. Let's come in with these helicopters, drop down, unload, and then take off. And hopefully we can do the same with this. Drop down, unload, get the heck out of Dodge. Now we're going to fire our 50 cals into that platoon. Okay, so we've emptied as much as we can into that platoon. Let's do an assault. And hopefully we can drive it off this portion of the hill. Oh, look at that. Not only did we kick it out, we overran it completely. Perfect. Okay. Now I feel comfortable enough that I can take this mortar down, drop it, unload it, get the heck out of Dodge. That went well. That was good. I was happy with that. Now, we do have 2 additional platoons here that we're going to have to worry about. But I'm feeling okay now. They are full, so they will probably do an assault. Hopefully we can cause some casualties. They're doing their thing. Let's go up the hill and get shot at by that sniper. Can't see him yet. And let's just climb all the way up there. So, since we don't have enough action points to get in there, we're all just gonna unload into that hex. We know he's there. Maybe we'll get lucky. But next turn we should be able to assault it. Oh, I'm so happy. That turned out very well. Let's see if we can get in here. Can we get in there? No. Alright. Send our Chinooks back. Oh, that frickin' sniper. I keep forgetting about that. One of these days. One of these days. And let's get our helicopters flying back to safety. Over here. Yeah, at least we know that area is safe, so that's okay. These guys, let's get down. I can't cross there. Oh, what? I can't cross? Oh, shoot. That's a major river. I can't cross that. I have to go back. Oh, no. Or I have to wait for an engineer. Or I go to this crossing here. All right. Decision time, people. Up to you. Do I go here or do I go here with these guys? Now, some consequences for that. One, it's going to take a while to get here, but it'll take a while to get back and then through here. The biggest issue is I don't think there's anyone here. At least we haven't come across anyone yet. We know that this is defended. So, what do you think? Do we go back, take it safe, or go here and get aggressive? Keep in mind we probably don't have enough troops. Or, the third option, but it'll take a while, is that once these are taken care of, we can send the engineers down here and build a bridge. Shorter distance safe. Okay, that's a good one. Anyone else? Thank you for your support and wise tactical decisions, John. And 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, John wins. That's what we're going to do. We're going to head back. So we're going to cross here. We're going to leave that extra platoon there. When the engineers are done up here dealing with this company attack, then we'll send them down with these guys as well. Alright, this side is taken care of. We're not doing anything else. Oh, we can plot some artillery because we do have a battery up here if it has ammo, which it does. And we don't think it's going to move, so let's just hit that same spot. Oh, John. No, you have to understand that it's essential that I listen to you, because that way I can blame you if things don't turn out the way that I'm planning. Remember, it's always John's fault. I don't know why this is not working. I should have got a bonus there, so I have to double check that. Why those supply trucks didn't provide that bonus. So you can expect to see that in the 1.11 update. Oh, I am using the 1.11 update. Yeah, just as a fair warning. We are planning on handing that off on Sunday, which means you guys should hopefully see it, barring any disasters, next week. Late next week, probably. Okay, over here. First things first, we're going to bring in these reinforcements because they need them really badly. Second thing, we're going to stop everyone digging in, at least these two platoons, and let's just attack that platoon and hopefully cause some casualties. So remember, these two rifle platoons here, they're half strength. This one is 60%, 74%. Yeah, it just sucks. We can bring these guys down. Okay. What do we have here? Huey. Let's send them back to get refueled. On the ground with the supply truck. The reconnaissance we can take. Yay! We got a hill. Perfect. Let's fan out with these guys and see if they see anything. We only have a construction platoon there and a battery, so we might take. What are we gonna take? Oh, we have the machine gun. Let's take the machine gun. Go over there, drop it off. Oh no, we can't. So let's get out of the landing zone. Do we have anything else? Let's move the heavy machine gun down there too. And then land that next turn. But these two units, which is a reconnaissance, will move here. Can we land and jump out? Oh, we can. Let's get that helicopter out. And here we have a mortar. We will not have enough to land and get out, so let's not leave them on the ground. these guys, let's take a look. So I can move one hex this way, and if I double time, I should be able to move two, one there and one there. And same for this. If I double time, I should be able to move two, one there and one there. Our goal is to get to this trail because we think that that next battery is going to be on this trail. So we're spreading out. We're going to advance towards it as quickly as we can. Try and take it out. Again, we're trying to do all of this at nighttime to reduce the amount of casualties that we're going to have when we're attacking these things. Otherwise, I think we're good. That's done. That's done. So far, the new 1.1 is playing pretty good for my chair. Yeah, it's pretty smooth. There's no significant issues that I've seen so far, and it's dealt with a lot of the things that we had issues with before. But so far, so good. Okay, let's end the turn. Keep moving. Again, we're just exchanging bunker to bunker. It's not going to do anything. There's that sniper. It revealed itself now. Hopefully we don't take any casualties here. Yeah, no kidding. Good job, Berto. Is he on? I don't think I saw him yet. No, yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. One miss. Two misses. Yes. Ooh. Our mortars are firing back. And here we're hoping not to take any casualties, because we just want to sit there until morning. Oof. No effect. That's good. At least we're hanging in there. Half our platoon. Now this might get interesting. Oh, well, they only shot once. Does that mean they're going to assault? The buggers. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't plot any artillery there. What was I thinking? We hear them moving, but we don't know where they are. Hopefully these two extra platoons can help deal with this. Next time, or at the end of the next turn, I'll remember to plot some artillery there. Oh! Oh, that's good. Okay, we didn't get any casualties, but they took some, which is good. That's Hill 823. Let's see. 1 headquarters unavailable to provide supply. 2 artillery units unavailable. 4 units low on ammo. We have 2 units that need to be refueled. They are at 30, so the west side of the map. And then 1 construction. We built a trench. Yay! Alright. No. That was terrible. Complete miss. Okay, so one of those things did take some casualties. Can I see them just out of curiosity? No, I can't. Because of the trees. But that's okay. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Let's... Actually, we have to send our gunships back. So let's pop up and head back to the airfield. Ah, the freaking sniper. One of these days I'm going to take that thing out. And let's send our loach back too. Okay, that's done. That's done. They're both on the ground, getting refueled. We're going to send our vehicles. How far can we go? Not very far. There's lots of trees. Pardon me. That's frustrating. That's okay. What are we doing? Here we have a sniper. Let's take that sucker out. So we're going to use a flanking attack. We're going to attack from this side and this side. That gives us a bonus by doing that. So we might get lucky and take it out. There we go. Perfect. Just like that. Would be nice if you could mark the sniper hex in a game somehow. Oh, you can. Just fire at it. Okay, we took that position back. So we know that we saw with our reconnaissance helicopter that there is a machine gun and a supply unit in there. What do we have here? Let's send these Hueys back. Drop them down. We can send these Hueys back as well. Drop them down. Okay, so all of our helicopters are over here and they are refueling. We have mortars. We have taken that hill now. We are going to cross here. What are we gonna do? Let's just unload. We're going to unload all of our shots into both of those platoons. And hopefully we can either, one, destroy them, or two, keep them pinned in place so that they cannot assault us. So I'm just alternating between each of them. Nice thing about these airborne platoons is that they are A-class type troops, so they do have 3 shots per turn. Oh yeah, we've taken we've caused quite a few casualties there. So we'll use our not that battery because it's out of ammo. Then how about this one? This one has some shots. Perfect. Okay, next turn we'll use this grouping here to assault that because they've taken a lot of casualties already. Which is good. Let's see, they want to go in that hex. So let's flank them. Let's go here and here. So then we can do a flanking assault from here and from here into there. This is pretty well protected. We do have a CIDG platoon over here. Don't have any eyes back here. That has me a little bit concerned. But that's okay. So far, we're on the right path, I think. This company will send over here, take that supply unit out, and then just work our way along the ridge and secure that entirety. Hopefully, with the support of these armored units. That takes care of that. We're not doing anything. Here, we're going to send in the helicopters, unload, bada boom. Unload. Sorry, get the helicopters off the ground. And then unload. There we go. It was overstacked otherwise. And we're going to continue along the ridge here towards that position. Let's see. Let's get closer with our engineers. Use this trail. We're going to leave our reconnaissance troop there just so he has eyes. When it becomes daylight, he'll be able to see if there's anything coming up along this area. Up here, let's split our forces. Oh, take some shots and get reduced. Ah, that freaking platoon. Okay. Actually, now would be a good time to bring a gunship down. Let's get him in the area for next turn. Over here, do we have the same? Yeah, we have 3 more gunships. Let's bring everyone. And in the meantime, we're gonna pummel that area with artillery. Okay, so there we've put a line of artillery there. If there's more units going to come for a visit, hopefully they go into that area. Since we don't have any airstrikes during the night, we do have to worry about that. Okay, now let's double time. I mean, this is risky, but I need to see if there's anything in the trail. Okay, so that part is cleared. Let's, that one can't move, but we can move him closer. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, so anti-aircraft machine guns, which means that the artillery is there as well. So let's get these guys closer. Next turn we'll use the trail. We'll get these guys to the trail, and we will start destroying them. Nah, I shouldn't have. You wasted all my artillery over there. But that's important. We need to protect that line because we are really reduced on troops. Here, we know where that is. We can start destroying it. That's perfect. Here, let's get these guys off the ground. Let's put these mortars on the ground. Unload. Get the helicopters out. So we have 3 mortars here with a reconnaissance. What should we do? Let's just leave everyone there. These guys. What do you think we should do with these 2 platoons? Any suggestions? Should we send them with these guys, or should we start sending them up towards this hill? Or do we send them back towards this hill and start preparing? Because we're going to have to eventually take this. But I'm kind of waiting for that to be done. What do you think? What do you think, everyone? Turn to turn, I mean, so you don't lose helos. Yeah, no, that's true. But the whole point of that is to go in and take them out, John. Not just let them sit there like I'm doing, because I have my priorities elsewhere. Alternatively, choose a different flight path. So, what do you think? These 2 platoons. Join this, or send them up the hill, or send them back towards this way and start probing the hills here. Keep in mind, it's only 2 platoons. The rest of that company is here. So what do you think? Take out the AA first. Yeah, I think you're right. Let's do that then. Let's double time. Get close to the... just get it down there as fast as we can. Actually, you know what we could do is, now that these guys are on the trails, we can swing them down and start heading towards this trail and see if there's anything else, any other artillery along here. These 4 units should be able to take that out, because I think there's artillery in there. There's mortars or something. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a anti-aircraft there. So we can start taking these 2 down and around and start hitting these other trails. Okay, that's done. Everyone's on the ground. These guys are happy. On the ground. Here, we've done what we can. We've moved that. We have our supply trucks where they should be. All right. That's it. Ah. Oh, look, there's headquarters there, too. Mortars. No effect, fortunately. Oh, where's that? Where's that coming from? Here. That's like halfway up the hill. Can the NBA RD fire from woods and jungle? Yes, yes they can. Can the Americans? No, no they can't. Welcome, Berto. Good to see you. Fingers crossed we don't lose anything here. Happy thoughts. Oh, we have a machine gun there, so it's direct firing into that area. From that hilltop. 733, I think, or something. Here's the... we're taking losses. Frickin'. So we took one SP loss and a retreat. Maybe we will need those other two platoons just to deal with that. I'm worried there. Come on. Disrupt him so he doesn't assault. That'd be good. Notice all the gun flashes. No assaults. Fingers crossed. Ooh. So they saw someone moving. Oh no. Oh, we can't see anything. We have no way. We know something there. We don't know which way it's going. We don't know if it's heading north, if it's heading south, if it's heading towards that. Oh no, they moved. They felt threatened, so they went away. They ran away. Oh, no. The artillery ran away. So we need to get down there through these woods as quickly as possible to cut them off. 1 unit undisrupted recovered, which is great, our engineers. 3 headquarters unable to provide supply. 5 artillery units unavailable. And 7 units low on ammo. So we know that they're there. That's good. We caused some casualties. Didn't. Not that time. Nothing's there, so it doesn't matter. That was a just in case. Nope. Nope. Okay. First things first. Let's get our... These are all snakes, so I want to be as low as possible and as close as possible. And let's just unload everything into that hex. We can fire twice with these. Each. So, the first shot got something. The other... Oh, that one must have got something. There we go. So we caused enough casualties to make it run away. But we're going to leave our gunships here. Just in case. Now, we have this. Let's bring our infantry down. We can assault that. Can we assault with that? Yes, maybe. And let's bring these guys down to the trail to hunt down the mortars. Those are our prime targets. Let's try an assault. We did cause some casualties, and we didn't take any, so that was a good assault. Unfortunately, we burned all our action points. So these took reductions, I believe. The headquarters is still fine. I can't tell, but I think it's only a battalion headquarters. Otherwise, let's get these guys going as fast as we can through the woods. Yeah, it was a good assault, John. That went in our favor, generally, which is good. Let's see. Now, we did see something down here with these helicopters, but we're going to take these helicopters back to the airfield because they're not reconnaissance. They are our transports, and we might need transports later on in the game. So next turn they can land. Do we have any loaches? We do. There's a loach. Let's bring that one over here and see what the heck was coming. Oh no, not there. Not there! We know there's a machine gun there, so we might actually lose our loach. Uh-oh. That's not good. I don't want to get too close to that hill yet. These Hueys we can send back also to the base. And land if we can next turn. Okay. Now, let's dig in with everyone this turn. Maybe we'll get lucky and actually build some improved positions. These guys will continue heading towards that location. That we're not going to deal with. These guys can finally cross. Yay! And we do have... Let's double time these in the woods. Let's double time all these guys. Let's, what are we going to do with our reconnaissance? Let's double time them and go over here. Got an eye on this area in case there's any more surprises. Now, we know the NVA are in here somewhere, so let's go hunt them down. There they are. Let's drop down and fire. We can't see them, but we're firing at the gun flashes. We know there's something there. Do they have 35? So what do you think? Do you think I should pull down these machine guns into this position to shoot at that? Or should I leave them there and protect the fire base? What do you think? What do you think? Let me know. Wait one turn? Okay. Then, if that's the case, I'll just unload everything into that hex and hope for the best. This is overstacked now. Can I? No, I can't cross there. Okay. Let's use our mortars and hit there and hit there in case they decide to go this way. And we do have these mortars over here. Let's save them for now. We have our armored vehicles. Oh, it'll be really nice to have all these heavy weapons to deal with these little hills over here and over here. I'm still annoyed that I lost a platoon there. That was frustrating. Okay. We have our Chinooks somewhere here. So, a couple turns ago, we did get notification that we did build an improved position with the construction. So we need to get this Chinook down to here. How are we going to do that? Let's go to here. Oh no! Come on! Run away! Okay. Let's leave them there for now. And next turn we'll have to find a path over to here because we have our construction engineer. They did build a trench, which is perfect. So we're going to take these ones and move them here to build a trench there. Well, now that we know that they're there, let's use our mortars. All right. Oh, that's so irritating. Really? Okay, that's all that we're going to do there. These guys are moving, these guys are moving, these guys are moving. Not going to use our artillery, we'll save it. Let's just save it. Okay. Save and go. See what happens. Man, an hour went by already. That's crazy. Oh, that's stupid mortars. Oh, here. Keep an eye out for here. Yeah, right there. So that's our next position. It's not even the trail, it's beyond the trail. Yeah, it's on the hill. Right there. Right there. There's mortars there too. Whoa! From here. That's not cool. No effect though. That's why we're doing this at night, because it reduces the effectiveness of the artillery. Alright. Zoom in. Again, we're in bunkers. Both of us. We're not probably going to do anything. We're just holding them there, hitting them, until we get more reinforcements. And by reinforcements, I mean the troops down below. Yeah, the rockets are scary, John. They really are. They're the ones that butchered a lot of those platoons on the other side of the map. So it was refreshing to destroy a couple of them at that first site. I wonder if we're getting lucky. Taking out, not with that, but maybe right next to it with a leader and stuff. But yeah, you never know. You know what I should do is I should actually check that leader to make sure it's part of that company. Otherwise, that's a waste having it there. Significantly worse in daylight, John. Yeah, the rockets, absolutely. For my guys, I mean, for the NVA, they're way better in daylight. Alright, don't take any losses, please. Okay, that's good. No, okay, good. Oh, we got lucky that time. Where did those rock? Oh, what's that? Ah, reconnaissance found something. Oh, they came back. What? Of course, everyone's digging in here, so they're firing at reduced strength or reduced attack value. We'll do the same thing. We'll just bring in the gunships and obliterate that platoon, we hope. They all took off. Oh, I think I know what they're doing, the buggers. Oh, my engineer got disrupted. Let's see, disrupted. Some air support is now on station, ready to assist my operation. Oh, thank goodness. So it's nighttime, but I do have some airstrikes. Oh, I have 3 airstrikes. Now it's where that machine gun was that fired at our Chinook. Whoa! That was a misfire completely. Okay. This is the important part. So let's, first things first, let's assault this. We did cause some casualties, but we didn't destroy it. That's okay. We can't get closer. Let's assault this. We destroyed the battalion headquarters. Oh, and we took out the machine guns too. Oh, nice. Okay, that's good. Let's get these guys closer so we can assault that next time. I presume they're going to continue running into the hills. That's kind of frustrating. So let's get our loaches close. Oh, why can't I go further than that? Boo. That's okay. Okay, so we tracked down some more mortars. They look like they're 120s, which is just fantastic. I'm happy. And then the next batch, our next target was here. Here's our next target. So we're going to have to hump along the woods, cut through all that just to get to here. That's where the next rockets were. Or the next artillery was, the mortars were. And the rockets were somewhere over here. I don't remember exactly where, but I think they were in here somewhere. We're not going to get to that. I don't even think we're going to get to that one during the daytime. Because there's only 5 turns. Or during the nighttime, sorry. I think, yeah, that's 5 more turns before it's daylight. Okay. Do we get a little closer, see what's here? Oh. Nothing? That's okay. That's okay. I'm not going to use the airstrikes. I'm going to wait for daylight. I am going to save them, though. So that's good. So, I have a sneaky suspicion that those 2 platoons are heading back to take that. Let's send our helicopter down here. So we're not going to land. We'll land next time. Just so he's not sitting there for 2 turns. But anyways, yeah, here. I think that those two platoons are heading that way. So that being the case, let's not run after them. Let's just keep what we're doing. This company will stay here. That other company is going to head south, and we're going to send the engineers down that way too. Crossing and into the mountains. Okay, so these guys are going to start cutting across these mountains to head towards this objective, then this objective, and start clearing this hill. The reconnaissance, these guys are doing their thing. We're going to bring these armored vehicles over. Where are we going to send them? What's the fastest way? Doesn't matter. It's 2 rows of forest. Doesn't matter how we get there. It's going to be slow going. Okay. And I think that is good. We've done all that. Oh, let's move closer with not that far. Not that far. Here. That's what we want. So let's double time, get closer to the other side of the hill. I can't do that. Let's get these guys closer. We're going to loop around and try and secure this by itself. We know that there's stuff there, or there was stuff there. We don't know if it's still there. We're assuming. Oh, yes. Here. Get nice and close with our gunships. Make it run away. Let's move these ones back. Oh, sorry. Those ones back. Leave this one in the front. Bring this one in the front. Drop down. So these 2 gunships, if anything moves in here, they should fire at them. That's what we're hoping. Okay, and everyone is still... Not these guys, they're disrupted, but everyone else is digging in. We do have some entrenchments along here, which is great. So many losses just for 2 points. Just mental. Mental, I say. Okay, otherwise, we're on the right path. Let's start unloading mortars into that hilltop. And let's do the same for these ones. We did know there was a... Where was that? Where was that? There was mortars down here somewhere. So let's use our mortars and fire into this area blindly. We can't see anything, but we're going to try and see if we can get lucky. Let's get our helicopters on the ground. GGG, all on the ground. NN, not on the ground. Now they're on the ground. And these guys are happy. Perfect. Okay. That's it for this turn. All these vehicles have moved. Yes. Recon, recon, recon. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we didn't get that much artillery, so that's good. It's just exchanging fire, as usual. Five more turns until it will be light. And then it'll be a rush, because then I only have 30 turns to complete everything that I want to do. So it'll be a very fast last 30 turns. which will be difficult in this terrain because, you know, as you see, I'm moving 1 or 2 hexes per turn just because it's jungle. Or it's uphill. Anytime you move uphill, it's going to be 1 hex at a time. That's where it's advantageous to get on a ridge line and move down the ridge line, because it's usually going to be roughly the same elevation, where you can, if it's downhill, you can usually take 2 hexes if you double time, but then double timing has its own defaults in the sense that you are susceptible more to fire. And also keep in mind that these right infantry platoons are pretty terrible, in the sense they only have a 5 morale, so they can't withstand a lot of fire. The airborne units are much better. I mean, stats are good. They have a great defense. They have a great assault with these infantry, but their morale is just brutal. Morale is important when you're assaulting and counter-assaulting and just holding ground, basically. Moving. Uh-oh. Yeah, as expected. We are heading towards that objective there. So you know what? I think I'm going to ignore that objective and run away with my reconnaissance. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's interesting. Are they abandoning this position, or is that an entirely different company? Where are they going? Are they going here? Four airstrikes remaining. No one recovered. 1 headquarters unavailable to provide supply. 2 artillery units low on ammo, and 2 units low on ammo. So yeah, we don't see anything. We're just shooting. Oops, sorry. And yeah, because it's blind fire, it will scatter. That's understandable. We might get lucky though, if it does scatter and the unit that is being attacked does not have any protection. We could get a, like there for example. Maybe there's no trenches there. Maybe there's no bunkers there. Maybe there's a unit there. We might get lucky. Same in there. Although I'm suspecting those are going to be all heavily defended areas. Yeah, it's pretty funny that you say that, John. Pretty accurate for blind fire. And then when we were in the Van Tung scenario, my directed fire was off by a couple of hexes. Fire truck, what the heck? Okay. So they didn't come back, but we did spot over here. There was a platoon here. So let's abandon going that way. Except with the engineer. Let's probe with our engineer. Oh, there's nothing there. Okay. And let's pull these guys back. And maybe we can catch these guys in an ambush. Let's see. Because we did see the NVA there. Let's bring a couple of gunships over. Yeah, you see, I should have went up because since we were flying so close to the ground and it's dark, it burned through literally all of my action points. That sucks. But that's okay. That's okay. Here, we're just hanging out. We're waiting. Can these? No, they can't yet. Yes. We need to assault these. We're going to start heading towards that other location. These guys are still... Okay, so that's a shallow creek. We can start... We'll start crossing with everyone, taking these mortars out, and just head up to, where was it? It was in here, I think. That's where the next objective is for finding and destroying that artillery. I'd say let's go take a look. Oh! Yeah, never mind. Found them. They're there. Run away! Okay, we know that they're there. That's where we're going. Yay for the Loach. The Loach is great because it has really high defense, and you can do reconnaissance with it, as you saw a couple, handful of turns ago when we were looking at, where was that? Way up here. And we found that machine gun and supply unit. So we're going to let them take that. So we're going to hide, and we're going to forget about this and just continue to our objective over here with this company. Let them do that. They'll probably go up there, come back here. We'll deal with that. In the meantime, let's continue moving our other forces up the hill and start securing this. Next turn, we'll see about taking that hill. See if it lets us. Over here, I think we're good. I think we're good over here. Nothing else I want to do. We'll forget about the artillery this turn. Oh, we need to land or pick up our drop down and grab our construction platoon. Oh, we can't. Oh, that's because I'm not on the ground. Haha. Now let's try. Okay. Now, unfortunately, that Chinook is going to be on the ground because it costs so much action points to pick up that construction platoon. Look, it burned through everything. So I am stuck there on the ground. That is something to keep in mind when you're playing against a human player or something like that, and you need to have Chinooks either carrying batteries or something like that. Oh man, we got lucky. That was an entrenched position too. Okay. So let's start meandering this way. Oh, no, let's not. Okay, so this hill's defended. Run away, run away, run away. We do have artillery. Let's start hitting it. This game is so far ahead from Rising Sun and night action. Yeah, you're right, John. It really is. It's so much more unnerving but fun to play at night. That's going to be probably trenches or a bunker, so we're not going to hang around there. Next turn, we're going to pull out for everyone's safety. Let's move our vehicles closer. Where are you going? Son of a... Maybe, you know what? I should not go that way. I should just use the road and go all the way around. That will probably be the fastest. Because that's, yeah, totally. Let's do that. Okay, we are done. And we're actually making some good progress on taking some extra hills. I'm pleasantly surprised. I did not expect to take that. And I didn't expect to take that either, which makes me worried about these. There's a mortar from somewhere. Oh, freaking artillery. So, lesson learned there. Don't leave your artillery or your helicopters in hexes that will be targeted by artillery, because you can have the potential to lose your helicopter. I didn't lose it, but just in case. Good lesson going forward. We're just exchanging fire, that's fine. Far so good. And 4 turns away until daylight. Oh, we got disrupted. Shoot. Run away. Please run away. Or no effect. That's okay. Oh, shoot. I spoke too soon. Oh, no effect. Yay. More movement. Keep your eyes peeled. Let's just zoom out a little bit. Aha. There's our ambush. Are they going to fire back or stay there? Maybe we caused some casualties. We have our gunships right there too, so we'll do what we can to cause as many casualties as we can. Ah, they're running away! Foobar. At least we know where they're running, and they can't run very fast because they're mortars. 4 airstrikes remaining. We have 3 units undisrupted or recovered from morale, which is great. 2 headquarters unable to provide supply, and 4 units low on ammo. We didn't plot any artillery, so we don't have any coming in. All right, we have this. What is that? It's an infantry platoon. And first things first. Gunships. Unload. Unload again. Excellent. Now we'll pull them back. And I'm going to be... Oh, no. I can't fire. Not enough action points. Wow. I shot twice. Okay. Let's... Do we assault or shoot? What do you think? Your decision. Assault or shoot? Keep in mind, this is not a flanking attack. Yeah, assault. Alright, let's try. We didn't cause any casualties, I don't think. But we didn't take any, so that's good. Maybe they'll stay there another turn. We can use our gunships again. I guess we'll see. Let's take this point, can we? Yes! Alright. I'm happily surprised that we took that. Down here, we are going to back off because we know that's going to be defended. We're going to take off with our Chinooks. And we're going to head up this valley. towards this firebase. These units are going to head down towards that crossing. And these guys are also going to start getting over the hill. These guys are going to head over here. These guys are going to do the same. The reconnaissance will pull back around, and after they've taken that, we'll wait a couple turns and then take it back. Everyone here, are these in improved positions? Nope, they're not. Let's do that. That is, yes. We're going to take the CIDG platoon and go around the flank and just keep an eye out on this side. Let's put our machine guns in here for now, because we're going to need the extra space to land the Chinook and unload the Chinook. So we're just clearing it out to make the room that we're going to need. All right. Get our vehicles closer. Start going. What the heck? Okay. And then this one we're just going to send along the road, because it'll be faster in the long run. Mortars, let's just hit that, just in case we can catch them out in the open with their pants down. We do have a Loach. Let's get that Loach back in the sky. Let's get him closer. We can see what we need. And there was a gunship, I think. Yes, there is. Oh shoot! A freaking sniper! Every time. Mental note. It's by that landing zone. There's a landing zone there. So annoying. Okay. Down here, that's the ambush position. These guys are... we have reconnaissance. Let's dig him in. He's the only one that can dig in, so let's get him digging in. It's a landing zone with no defenses. Okay. Let's get across. Everyone's getting across the creek. And this guy, he can double time and go to the next trail. Again, we were after this hex here. That's where that anti-aircraft machine gun fired on our Loach. I'm going to volunteer John to go after that sniper. Thanks, John. So, lesson learned. Let's pull out our gunships from that particular position. Can these guys... Yeah, they can start digging in again. Everyone on that line is digging in. Let's dig in with these guys too. I think we'll just send this engineer down to take that other point if it's available. And I think that's all we can do. Let's drop down with our Loaches and see if we can find those mortars. So we're at Nap of the Earth, and we're going to recon. Nope. Recon again. Nope. Didn't get lucky. Oh! There they are. Nice. Okay, so we know that we have them pretty much surrounded. We should be able to assault them at least. If they don't move, oh, we can shoot. Aha. Ah! Son of a... we did destroy one, so that's good. 120mm mortars, we gained 40 event points. Okay. I'm happy with that. We still have one to chase down, but at least we're making progress in the right direction. That's one less battery that can fire at us, though. Okay. That's all done. That's all done. That's all done. That's all done. Okay, we're done. There's a mortar around here. I forgot about that. Oh, it's from down here. Somewhere. Ah! Fingers crossed. Okay, no effect. That missed completely. I'm okay with that. So that's another 120. Those are rockets. So I don't know if that's 2 batteries or if it's 1 battery firing twice. And the usual exchanging fire here. So our plan is to take this company over here, take this, then take this, and then take that. And that'll take care of this whole entire area. Then this battalion will head southeast. Down into here. Oh no, it has to take care of this first. Ah, shoot. On turn 44, we're going to put all of our airstrikes on that hex and try and take out as much as we can, and then assault it on turn 45. Assuming we don't die. Or even worse, the airstrikes miss and hit us. Which is possible. So far, we're hanging in there. That's good that they're targeting the guys up on the hill. Oh, there's a machine gun on this hilltop. What's this guy gonna do? What do you think? Any guesses? And if it's just... I'm surprised it's only 1 infantry platoon. Where's the other ones? It didn't do anything. That's kind of scary. Unless it's going to assault. Oh, they're back. Okay, let's see if we can take them out. More casualties we cause here, the less casualties that we'll take when we go up the hill. And we don't want to go up the hill. That's going to be so bad. These guys aren't getting lucky with their digging in, though. That's kind of frustrating. 4 airstrikes remaining, which is fine. So that's the maximum that I'm going to be able to have. I'll get more airstrikes as the pool is used, but at the moment my limit is 4 airstrikes at a time. 1 unit has recovered, which is great. 1 headquarters unable to provide supply. 1 unit of artillery is unavailable, and 6 units are low on ammo. We know that they took that. Maybe we were getting lucky and causing some casualties. Okay, first things first, since we're here, let's get our Chinook down. And on the ground. Unload, hopefully, yes. Again, we're in a situation where my Chinook is on the ground, forcibly on the ground. Nothing I can do about it, just because of the unit that we're putting there, and that's the construction engineers. They have a lot of equipment, takes more time. These guys, they'll start digging in, surrounding this hill, so we have a safe zone. Once that helicopter's lipped off, we'll put these machine guns back on top and continue with that. Okay. What are we doing? Still climbing. We're climbing the hill. Let's double time these to go around the bottom. And then it's just one at a time until we get to the ridge line where we can start double timing. We'll probably send one platoon down here to take that out while the other ones head that way. These, where's the crossing? There's the crossing. So we have to wait. We can't go anywhere anyways. Let's get them in position. Let's bring up a couple of our airborne platoons because they're the most powerful. We knew that they're there. Oh, maybe we can see if we took anything out. Oh, he's down to 1. So that maybe our mortars actually got lucky. Ooh. We have a gunship. Oh, let's go hunting. Let's go hunting. Oh. Excellent. Yeah, okay. You know what? That's a good little ambush position. Let them do that. Okay, that's fine and dandy. Here, we're still going through. Here, we're coming around. Slowly but surely. Huh. That worked out pretty well, actually. Our ambush position. Let's bring in our gunships. Unload. Okay, now this is going to be a flanking assault. We might get lucky. And we might be able to take that out. No, we did cause casualties, but we took a casualty. From which platoon? From this one. Yeah, from that one. So that was a strength point 5. Now it's down to 4, so we've lost a complete squad out of that. Ooh, they're tough buggers. This engineer. Let's go for a stroll. Oh, let's not go for a stroll. Okay, we know that's defended. We're waiting for that. Here, let's use our gunships. And unload. Okay, next one. So again, with these snakes, we have to get as low to the ground as we can. And as close as we can. Just to remind you why. Here's the attack value. So at 1 hex away, we're attacking against infantry at 30 from the low position. Or sorry, from the nap of the earth position. If we're lower, if we're in the low flight zone, that number gets dropped down. And if we're in the high flight zone, we can't even fire. So things to keep in mind when you're using helicopters and gunships. Now we have to stop digging in, and everyone's going to fire at that platoon. Either one, drive it away, or we're not going to assault. We're not going to go up there. We destroyed it. Okay, perfect. That was lucky. We got lucky. Down here, we are continuing. And we're going to shoot that. We're going to shoot at the opposing units. Oh, that's nice. Let's assault that straight away. See what happens. And we've destroyed it. Okay, we're on the right path. Okay, and it was here somewhere. We can't double time in here, so we're just gonna have to hoof it through the jungle. Where was that though? It was here. So we need to go up. We need to go up a couple while these guys catch up. That's our target. Okay. Next. They're okay there. They're just gonna stay there. These guys are okay as well. We're making headway that way. They're defending. They're waiting. They're moving. I think that's it. Yep. So, exchanging fire, bunker to bunker. We're okay. And that's that. Notice the gun flashes popped up here. That's what they're firing. Across the valley there. That's pretty far away. That's just a little over a kilometer, almost a mile. That is a mile, pretty much. Here, we're all in bunkers. They're in a bunker, so just exchanging fire. Shouldn't take any casualties, in theory. What's the score tally right now? Oh, man. I don't even know. But just for you, John, I'll take a look. I'm sure it's scary, though. I normally don't look until the very end, because for me it's not about the score, it's about doing the mission. Oh, they're moving. There's so much movement in the background. Oh! Buggers! They just wiped out my reconnaissance. I got too close. I thought there was, I should have known better. We built an improved position finally. Yay! We have 4 gunships low on fuel. That's not good. 6 units low on ammo, 1 headquarters unable to provide supply, and 4 airstrikes remaining. Wow. That's just terrible. Okay, first things first. Let's get our gunships back. Let's put them up and head back to base. And land. No, oh, they landed. Let's do the same with these ones. And land. Yes, they landed. So they'll be available in a turn or two. These guys did not build an improved position. These guys did not. They did not. They did not. Okay. Here. let's fire. Wow. So mean. Okay. So we did some firing. I don't think we got any casualties. But let's try and assault it using a flanking assault, and we might get lucky. Yes. You can tell which one's in the assault. This one's in the assault, and this one is in the assault. Oops, sorry. This one is in the assault. So let's try. Oh, good. Okay. So we did. We caused enough casualties to take it out. So that secures that. This guy will just continue heading towards that one. These guys, let's dig them in for now. Oh, that one's in a bunker. We don't even have to dig that one in. These guys are fine. Let's check out the elevations. 29, 27. So these guys are on the bottom. We can double time them down the hill. Perfect. These guys are still climbing, so we can't double time them yet. And oh, look at that. There was something there. There was something there. I saw it. Yeah, look at that. Okay, there's intelligence that there's something there. Let's pull back. Let's get our airborne platoons. Okay, let's pull our Chinooks out and head them back. We can't land yet. Next turn we can land. Oh, we turned off our objective points by accident. We know there's a machine gun there, so let's go around and we'll flank and pull these other units up. Actually, let's pull our gunship down over here and our Loach down here, because we don't know what's there. Let's see if we can figure it out. Drop down. Oh, it's a sneaky platoon. I can't tell what it is, though. It's a reconnaissance platoon. Oh, okay. So let's reinforce them with some machine guns. So if they happen to come in there, we can start unloading a whole bunch of lead into them. And we have artillery. And if they're headed this way, let's just prepare it. Let's prepare it. Actually, you know, I think that reconnaissance platoon was there before, but I don't remember. Alright, our vehiculars. I think I might have buggered myself. We can't go through these woods because it's jungle. Maybe. I'll try next turn, see what happens. Otherwise, I have to take these vehicles through here. In the meantime, this guy can continue. We've spotted a machine gun down there. Let's plot some artillery there. Okay, here we go. And down here, we're going to start climbing up the hill. Can't double time across a river, so we have to wait. And here, since it's turn 44, we are going to plot our airstrikes. What are we going to do? We're going to use a couple of bombs, some F4s, and we're going to use a couple of napalm. Alright, so there's 4 shots there. Not only that, we're going to use our heavy artillery for the daylight turn. M110s, M107s, M109s, the 155s, and we're going to pummel that. And then, hopefully, at the beginning of next turn, we will be able to assault that. What hex is this? 5178. Let's go back to our artillery diagram. 5178, so that's this battery here. If you press locate, it's selected, and then let's plot artillery there as well. Okay. Now, unfortunately, everyone, it's been 2 hours. It just flew by, just like magic. That's crazy. I can't believe it. So next turn, or next day, will be Saturday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. And I will be going into the first daylight turn after the night. Thank you so much for watching. It's been greatly appreciated that you're joining. I hope it's interesting and you're learning something. Of course, feel free to ask any questions. If you have any additional questions, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can ask in the comments below, or go to the Matrix forum, ask your questions there. We are always happy to answer and provide additional examples. Stay tuned next week for 1.11. It should be available Thursday or so, if all goes well. Take care, smile always, and we shall talk to you soon.